but I think Manny, at this stage, can rise to that challenge and win the fight.
Superstar.
I would think probably Manny Pacquiao.
At 46 years old, Manny Pacquiao has faced more world champions than most fighters dream of encountering. His legacy is etched in stone, yet now he's stepping back into the ring for one last shot at glory. But not everyone is convinced that this is a good idea, especially when Bob Arum, the man who helped build Pacquiao's empire, speaks. His words have fans buzzing, excited, anxious, and perhaps a little heartbroken. This isn't just another comeback, it's a battle between history and risk, legend and reality. Tonight, we dive into the hype, the doubts, and the warning signals from one of boxing's most seasoned voices.
Win with movement. I think a win by the number of punches that he throws.
Manny Pacquiao's return isn't a mere stroll down memory lane, it's a potential game-changer in boxing history. If he pulls it off, he won't just be the oldest welterweight champion, he'll prove that age can be defied. Unlike fleeting comebacks driven by vanity, Pacquiao's pursuit is real. A fight against reigning WBC champ Mario Barrios, a younger, faster fighter riding a wave of momentum. Behind the scenes, Bob Arum's voice offers insight, both support and caution, highlighting the stakes of this collision. It's more than a fight, it's a clash of legacy versus consequence, and the outcome could shape history in ways no one expected. Pacquiao's journey back to the ring didn't start with a loud announcement, it began quietly, almost personally. Even after retiring in 2021, it seemed as if the ring's call still echoed within him. While he turned to politics and a new path, the fighter's spirit never fully faded. Rumors of his comeback spread in late 2023, met with curiosity and cautious hope. Training footage showed a body still primed, a speed still sharp. This isn't nostalgia. It's a fighter preparing for a real fight against a true champion. Whether brave or reckless, Pacquiao's countdown has begun, and Mario Barrios stands as a formidable opponent, not just a warm-up, but a test of legacy. Bob Arum has seen it all: wars, triumphs, and heartbreaks, and when he speaks about Manny Pacquiao, it's with the depth of someone who helped craft his legend. His words on Pacquiao's comeback aren't dismissive but cautious, layered with admiration and concern. He reminds us that age is undefeated, and even the sharpest reflexes fade with time. Arum's honest tone reflects a veteran's wisdom: risking everything at this stage could be dangerous. His support is clear, but beneath it lies a warning, one that echoes through the sport, about heroes who refuse to let go and the real costs of chasing greatness too far into the past.
Now, from that age, you can't keep taking punches to the head without it affecting you as you get older. I mean, I really I'm worried as far as Manny is concerned.
Every comeback carries risk, but for Manny Pacquiao, the stakes are even higher. At 46, with a legacy built over decades, the question isn't just whether he can win, it's whether the reward outweighs the danger. His body isn't what it used to be, and the toll of absorbing elite punches could linger long after the final bell. Victory would redefine longevity, echoing legends like Hopkins and Foreman, but a loss, especially a brutal one, could tarnish his career's final chapter. Pacquiao's story is fragile. One night of glory could become a night of regret, forever rewriting how his legacy is remembered.
I think Manny, at this stage, can rise to that challenge and win the fight. I think he has.
As news of Pacquiao's comeback spreads, the boxing world erupts. Passionate fans celebrate, while skeptics voice concern. For many, this isn't just about another fight, it's about the risk of crossing a line from greatness to folly. Training footage stokes the fire of nostalgia, but voices from the past warn of the dangers. Legends who couldn't escape aging, who fought one fight too many. The debate rages online and off, with Arum and others pondering whether this is a triumphant return or a final, costly chapter in his storied career.
For Manny, just any advice for him at all? Just be healthy and do what you think you can. It's a hard thing to do.
With the fight scheduled for July 19th in Las Vegas, anticipation reaches a fever pitch. This isn't just about titles or rankings, it's about a living legend stepping back into the ring, risking everything for a shot at one more moment of glory. Behind the scenes, training montages and media hype build the story, but beneath it all lurks a quiet tension. Pacquiao isn't the young fighter he once was, he's a man chasing a legacy, knowing full well that the outcome could either deepen his legend or threaten to undo it. This fight isn't just a battle inside the ring, it's a test of whether greatness can truly be timeless.
Absolutely. That's how much you can run. Manny Pacquiao's he's a legend. You know, some nice ones. Thank you. He's a legend. I think he can do it. Absolutely. I mean, it's not gonna be.
Less than a month before what promises to be an unforgettable night, Manny Pacquiao prepares to return under the bright lights. This isn't driven by necessity or fame, it's an inner call that refuses to fade. Bob Arum, watching from the sidelines, feels a mixture of pride and worry. The pre-fight buzz is thick with training footage and media chatter, but behind every highlight is a question: is this about legacy or folly? Pacquiao's journey back is a reflection of boxing's obsession with heroism, and as the first bell approaches, the sport's future hangs in the balance. Can a legend still dance on the edge without falling?
Fury at the stars. Target full for goal. Jeremy winning most of the shots.
As the countdown to fight night begins, the world braces for what could be one of boxing's most unpredictable moments. Manny Pacquiao, a living legend, steps back into the ring not out of necessity, but because his spirit refuses to accept that it's time to go. Bob Arum watches with a mix of hope and concern, knowing that this night could cement Pacquiao's timeless greatness or mark the end of an era. When the first bell rings, all the talk fades away. What remains is the raw truth of a fighter testing the boundaries of age, legacy, and the limits of what's possible in the squared circle.